Yes, welcome back. Let's just continue with the silicon. It's 10:30. I did finish the semiconductor fabrication plans. There I forgot to delete it, so now my this list is a big mess again, so we have to to reach many of this and not add more, because many of the stuff I have added there, that's and even I have a page more. Got a page 29. No, I did like to read about the Pentiums, because I was going to buy some old Pentium computers second hand on the Danish Blue Papers, and then I did start to write all this, and then the paper was full, and then we had to start a new paper, so that's even one more there. But of course we need to read about the silicon, the metal silicon you do the wafers. This is why it's called Silicon Valley, and we have a Danish video. Need to put public, but let's get some juice, because it's been like 30 degrees hot like 1 month, but the weather have changed a little bit today. And this lemonade is empty. We have to make some lemonade. Also have to drink 4-6 liters. 4-6 liters juice every day. Because it's always so hot in my apartment. So now that's enough. It's enough juice for the weekends to Monday. But I have to remember to make more every day. But now that's 9 liters. 9 liters of juice, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 liters. And I got one more cola, the last cola, so I have enough to drink the next 2 days. And I put some fresh water there, but when this is empty later today, I have to make a new one. Oh, I got one there, I forgot that. Got one lemonade there, good. And there's a little bit candy left for later. Let's read about the metal silicon. I use silicon for solar cells and computer wafers, I think. So silicon, this is why they call it Silicon Valley in United States. Use this silicon for electronics. I don't know if I use it for printers, but I use it for computer chips. But this is just about the metal silicon, like the metal gold or silver. And that's a long one. That's 34 pages. So, but I like to read about it. Yes, but the auto reading is working. And after that we have all the semiconductor factories. TSCM, but I forgot to download one called Samsung Electronics. I forgot to download it. Samsung Electronics there. That should be the world's biggest. Need to have that, of course. I'm going to where it's 1.29. Samsung Electronics. Yes, let's download that so I have it. Let's download and save. That's 51 pages. 51 pages, so that will take like a whole day to read it. And I had it, but I have other read lists. I have other read lists with all this. So I have to find it, but just put the camcorder there. Just recording my big face. No, I have a lot of work to update my PDF and write. I have to do it like this because I got like 2000 PDFs soon. Samsung. Samsung Electronics, then I delete the old one, was like 3 months old, then I rename, then I open there, so I have it now, but in wrong read order, but I like to continue. I like to continue this. I have to do with this later when I have a break. Of course, time is running. It's soon 11. It's soon 11 p.m. and I forgot I have to edit this video in public. Good, and to refresh the Danish news. Good. Let's continue. The camcorder is ready, but that's the old one. That's 3 years old. But I have to read out what I have. This Canon is 10 years old, and I did buy it second hand. And this one is damaged. My Pocket 2 camcorder is damaged. There's something wrong with this head. Like this one, you can see how it's tilting. It's tilting like wrong way, like this. Because it have been dropping many hundred times because it's not standing so well. It's dropping, and I think I have damage, but I can still record. And I have this one, the old Pocket, the number 1, and that's my first Pocket. My compact camera is still working. This is how I start my YouTube channel. Olympus SZ14. This is how I start my YouTube. This is still working. So good. Then I have some old spare Sony camcorders there. I've just charged it, but they're not recording very well, but it can record video. I did buy it second hand. There's another one there. That's old Sony CX220 there. So I have something I can record. Yes, I got fresh Samsung Electronics because I'm going to read about. Then let's move it to the read lists. Then you have to move it like this. But I have many more I need to move. Because now we have 30. Got like 30 PDF open. That take like 2 weeks to read all this. Let's put it. But this is one of the world's biggest. It should be kind of top. Yes. Let's continue, and soon this camcorder will be out of power too, but I have this Canon. Good, let's try read. This is 34, but I need half a minute to do myself ready. And I have to check my cell phone. Good, 70% power, so I need to charge it later tonight. But the battery lasts like 2 days, so that's super good. My old Sony Xperia, I have to charge every day. Okay, now I take my gamer keyboard to my bed, like I was to drive American Construction later, but we not do that now. Yes, I will take my table lamp off. Let's read this silicon, that's the metal used to make computer chips.
Silicon 14 silicon credar.jpg. Silicon pronunciation /SLKN /silicon /SLKN /silicon. Allotropes allotropes of silicon appearance crystalline, reflective with bluish tinged faces. Standard atomic weight R degree, psi, 28.084, 28.086, 28.085 plus or minus 0.001, abridged, 1. Silicon in the periodic table C. Psi. Aluminium silicon phosphorus. Atomic number, Z, 14 group 14, carbon group, period 3 block P block electron configuration, Ne, 3s2 3p2 electrons per shell 2, 8. 4 physical properties. Phase solid melting point 1687 K, 1414 degrees Celsius, 2577 degrees Fahrenheit. Boiling point 3538 K, 3265 degrees Celsius, 5909 degrees Fahrenheit. Silicon is a chemical element with the symbol Sh and atomic number 14. It is a hard, brittle crystalline solid with a blue-gray metallic luster and is a tetravalent metalloid and semiconductor. It is a member of group 14 in the periodic table. Carbon is above it, and germanium, tin, lead, and fluorine are below it. It is relatively unreactive. Because of its high chemical affinity for oxygen, it was not until 1823 that Jöns Jacob Berzelius was first able to prepare it and characterize it in pure form. Its oxides form a family of anions known as silicates. Its melting and boiling points of 1414 degrees Celsius and 3265 degrees Celsius, respectively, are the second highest among all the metalloids and nonmetals, being surpassed only by boron. Silicon is the 8th most common element in the universe by mass, but very rarely occurs as the pure element in the Earth's crust. It is widely distributed in space in cosmic dusts, planetoids and planets as various forms of silicon dioxide, silica, or silicates. More than 90% of the Earth's crust is composed of silicate minerals, making silicon the second most abundant element in the Earth's crust, about 28% by mass, after oxygen. Most silicon is used commercially without being separated, often with very little processing of the natural minerals. Such use includes industrial construction with clays, silica sand, and stone. Silicates are used in Portland cement for mortar and stucco, and mixed with silica sand and gravel to make concrete for walkways, foundations, and roads. They are also used in whiteware ceramics such as porcelain, and in traditional silicate-based soda-lime glass and many other specialty glasses. Silicon compounds such as silicon carbide are reused as abrasives and components of high-strength ceramics. Silicon is the basis of few widely used synthetic polymers called silicones. The late 20th century to early 21st century has been described as the Silicon Age, also known as Digital Age or Information Age, because of large impact that elemental silicon has on the density, near RT 2.3290 g/centimeter 3 when liquid, at MP 2.57 g/centimeter 3 heat of fusion 50.21 kJ/mol heat of vaporization 383 kJ/mol molar heat capacity 19.789 J/mol times K, vapor pressure P, Pa, 1101001 K10 K100 cat T, K. 190821022339263630213537. Atomic properties oxidation states 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 2, plus 1, 3, plus 2 plus 3, plus 4, an amphoteric oxide, electronegativity Pauling scale, 1.90 ionization edges 1 St. 786.5 kJ/mol. Second, 1577.1 kJ/mol. Third, 3231.6 kJ/mol. More. Atomic radius empirical, 111 pm covalent radius 111 pm van der Waals radius 210 pm color lines in a spectral range. Spectral lines of silicon. Other properties: natural occurrence, a primordial crystal structure, face-centered diamond cubic crystal structure for silicon. Speed of sound: thin rod 8433 m/s, at 20 degrees Celsius. Thermal expansion 2.6 m/mk at 25 degrees Celsius.